Prince GAFAR AMINU AKANNI was born on February 5, 1969 into the family of Prince Alhaji Surajuddin and Alhaja late Sherifat AKANNI AMINU of Olubadan's compound, Yemetu Adeoyo in Ibadan. Prince GAFAR is the great-grandson of the 33rd Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba late Salawa AKANNI AMINU. Had both his elementary and secondary education in Lagos, after which he obtained his Bachelor of Science and Masters of Business Administration degrees at Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwo, Ogun State, and Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Osun State, respectively. He is a member of several professional bodies in Nigeria. He is an associate member of the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria, CITN, fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICANN, associate member of the Chartered Institute of Stockbrokers, associate member of the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria, CIBN. Prince AMINU is a seasoned financial and accounting and management consultant with over 32 years experience, out of which 19 years is at the senior management level. Also, he is a stockbroker and insurance brokerage practitioner. He has held prime positions at various times in these organizations. Equities Research Officer at CSL Stockbrokers Limited, subsidiary of FCMB PLC, Head of Research and Marketing of EDC Securities Limited, subsidiary of EcoBank PLC, former Acting Managing Director of Monument Securities and Finance Limited, former Managing Director of Fire Capital Management Limited, Managing Director of Focus Trial Limited, Financial and Management Consulting, and Chairman of Square 4 Insurance Brokers Limited. He has offered himself for service to the Institute over the last decade. While serving in these positions, he was member of the ATSW Examination Committee between 2013 to 2016, member of the ATSW Ad hoc Committee on Placement of 8 in the Public Sector in 2015, member of the Investigating Panel in 2019, member Technical Research and Public Policy Committee in 2021, member Western Zonal Accountant Conference Planning Committee for the conferences held between 2015 to 2022, Chairman Registration Committee of the 14th and 16th Western Zonal Conferences that was held in 2020 and 2022. The member of the Executive Committee, ICANN Lagos Mainland District, 2014 to 2022. Currently the Chairman, ICANN Lagos Mainland. He had offered himself in service to the community. He was President, Muslim Student Society at Jumoni Grammar School in 1986, member Board of Trustees at Jumoni Grammar School Student Association 2014 till date, General Secretary Ridwanulahi Society of Nigeria 2015 till date. He was awarded an Award of Excellence by the district for his contributions. Recognition of selfless service to the district was awarded to him the 2016-2017 chairmanship here. Most Astounding Committee Member of the Executive Committee 2018 to 2019 chairmanship here. Best Supporting Member of the Chairmanship 2021-2022 chairmanship here. He is happily married with children, amongst whom is an associate of our great institute. We present Prince GAFAR AMINU AKANNI.
New District Chairman, you repeat after me. I,
GAFAR AMINU,
do solemnly swear that I will bear true allegiance to the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, that as the Chairman of ICANN Lagos Mainland District and District Society of the Institute,
that as the Chairman of ICANN Lagos Mainland and District Society of the Institute
of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, I will perform my duties and fulfill my obligations to the Institute, and in accordance with the District Society's bylaws of the Institute, ICANN Act, and the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will abide by the regulations and rules of professional conduct of chartered accountants,
professional conduct of chartered accountants,
and refrain from acts that will bring the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria and the accounting profession into disrepute. So help me God.
So help me God.
The signal of office will now be presented, coming from the outgoing chairman to the incoming chairman. At this juncture, I will employ the council member here present to also join the person of Dr. Shijola Moraki to join me presenting the signal of office. The signal of office to be presented to the new chairman by Madam Tijani Musa Isa, the president of the Institute of Accountants of Nigeria, PSCNL, represented by our past chairman of body of past chairman, the person of Pastor Emmanuel Nurubu, SC.
Thank you.
We want to recognize one of our past chairmen, Pastor Israel Akiwesi, 2010-2011.
Quran, which says, "Which of the Allah favor will I deny?" Absolutely none. On this note, I want to thank Almighty Allah and the entire members of AKANNI Lagos Mainland District Society for finding me worthy of this rare privilege. As I welcome you all to the investiture, to my investiture as the 20th chairman of AKANNI Lagos Mainland District Society. AKANNI Lagos Mainland was founded in 1992. This year, AKANNI Lagos Mainland will be 30 years old in August 2022. And I'm sure that the EXCO will start the preparation for the 30th anniversary in earnest. The district pioneer chairman was late Akashi Ube, who was supported by some notable Nigeria to establish AKANNI Lagos Mainland District. We remain indebted to them and we greatly salute their courage. I'm actually speaking to the paper, I'm not reading the verbatim. So, my journey in LMDS so far, I joined the district in the year 2012. I could remember before then, Pastor Israel was external auditor where I worked, that is EDC Securities. He always told me, come and join the district, and it took me some time before I became a member. So eventually in 2012, I joined the district, and in 2014, I was elected into the executive committee of the district. During the chairmanship of Alhaji Yaya Omini, who conducted the first election of LMDS by ballot paper. I was actually the first person in the EXCO to be elected into the Executive Committee of Lagos Mainland by ballot box. It used to be by appointment in those days. And since then, the district has kept faith by bringing members into the Executive Committee through elections rather than the selections that was the order before then. Ever since I became part of the EXCO, I've served the district in so many capacities. In 2014, I was elected as SOFU 2. In 2015-2016, I was Assistant General Secretary. In 2016-2017, I was the Social Public Secretary. 2017-2018, I served the district as the Technical Secretary. In 2018-2019, I served as the Financial Secretary. In 2019-2020, I was the Treasurer of the district. In 2020-2021, as the General Secretary. 2021-2022, as the Vice Chairman. And now, 2022-2023, I was elected as the Chairman of the district. I've also served the District Committee in various capacities. In 2013-2016, I was the Secretary Presidential Visitation Committee under the chairmanship of Chief DCS Alaribe. In 2014-2015, I was a member of the Cardemion Committee. In 2015-2016, I served as the Vice Chairman Cardemion Committee. 2016-2018, I chaired the Annual Accountant Conference Committee of the district. And I remember under the chairmanship of Alaji Adeshokon, we won a trophy at the conference. Then 2016-2020, I was the chairman of Presidential Visitation Committee for 5 years. And that committee happens to be one of the major committee of the district. It's my privilege to have served that committee for 5 years. And then I was the chairman of the Finance Committee in 2018-2019. All these services climaxed into my being elected as the chairman of the Lagos Mainland and the Society of our Great Institute, a position that puts me in steering the ship of our great district. As demanding as the work might be, the tutelage over the years has equipped me with the necessary tools to steer the district on the path of greatness, and also I take comfort in the fact that my predecessors did not fail, and by the grace of God, I will also not fail. Our great district is blessed with distinguished members who I look up to for advice when the need arises. And some of them are seated here. Our patrons, even led by the grand patron, Alhaji Kabiru Mohammed, I'm sure he should be online joining this call. And also body of past chairmen, led by Mr. Sikiru Iwole. Our remote council members, those are the people I've been looking up to for advice when the need arises. And also my committee, the EXCO committee members. The activities for this chairmanship, which is what I call our deliverables, will be one, the professionalism and capacity building. We'll continue to equip our members with the right skill and knowledge for up-to-date contemporary skills for the 21st century accountants. And I know that during the chairmanship of His Excellency, Sir Amobi, who just walked in now, the Professional Practice Support Committee was formed in collaboration with one of the Big Four firms, as PwC, to give us the technical support to train our members and enhance their capacity in delivering their jobs. Then one other deliverables, which is very important to the past chairman, is the LMDS building. We are 28 years old, but we are still in the rented apartments, probably because of the areas where we operate. And the various chairmen before me have done their bit. They've really tried, most especially my predecessor, Dr. Ken Opala, who has actually built up our funds. I'm sure if we were in other districts, that fund would have given us a befitting edifice. Unfortunately, where we operate, we needed more to acquire a building. And one of the things that we are doing this chairmanship is that we are trying to introduce another dimension into it. If you have been doing something for years and you are not getting results, you have to probably redefine your process, and that is what we have actually done. We have set up 2 subcommittees, the building search subcommittee, which is doing a great job. I will not want to let the cat out of the bag until next week when we have a general meeting, when members will know how far we have gone. We have actually gone well. Let me thank the chairman of that subcommittee, Pastor AKANNI, who has been doing a yeoman job with one of our past chairmen, Reverend Ayadi, and other members of the subcommittee. We are almost there, and I believe by the time we are celebrating our 30th anniversary in August, we should be celebrating in our building. LMDS workshop, like my predecessor said, of course, we continue to consolidate on the gains of consultants and also ensure that the international conference that he started is sustained. He was the first person to take us outside Nigeria for a conference that is ever held by any district of ICANN. Lagos Mainland was actually the first district to have gone outside the shores of Nigeria to hold a workshop, and we are going to continue on that legacy that is set. On the annual accountant conference, we are going to raise the bar this year, and we want to surpass the previous records that is achieved by previous chairmen. And on that, we've actually started our planning. The conference is coming up in October this year. We've started our planning to ensure that at least we won all the prizes at the district parade nights. The presidential visit is one of the activities of this chairmanship that is also very dear to us. We will be hosting the ICANN president, which is we are one of the few districts in Nigeria and even outside the country that holds ICANN, that receives ICANN president on a yearly basis. And that will also be sustained. One thing again that we are going to introduce this year is what has never happened in LMDS. We are going to have a 1-week presidential week, which we are also going to incorporate a Jumat service and a church service. That has never happened in the history of LMDS, but by the grace of God this year, we are going to do that and put all our needs into the hand of God to assist the chairmanship in succeeding. Then Catch Them Young program. This is also one of the programs of the districts for the grassroots, that the students to catch them young. We want to ensure that our students become chartered accountants at the early stage. And the district has also been very vocal in this aspect. I will continue to ensure that we go to schools to have quiz competitions, to ensure that our children, as soon as they get out of school, rather than waiting for admission in universities, they can also pursue their professional career. We have seen so many students who have graduated even while they are in university, and while some are just rusting away waiting for admission. We are going to ensure that we keep this program also alive to ensure we catch the students at the early stage. The charity is also one of the programs that is organized by the district, and we are going to ensure that we also give back to the society. We are going to be visiting the orphanage home and old people's home. And welfare of our members is also very uppermost in our minds. And we are encouraging any of our members, when you see any members that is in distress, please bring it up to the district. Because some of our members will have challenge and we don't know what the issues are. As a member, you are entitled to an insurance policy when you are financially up to date. But when you have issues and the district is not aware to bring it up to the national body, by the time the unexpected happens, such members will lose the benefit. We want to encourage everyone here, if you see any of our members who are in distress, please bring it up to the district. We'll ensure that we assist such person and also ensure that such member also key into the intervention program of the institute. On the courtesy visit, we shall be visiting some of our elders as well as organizations who have been our partners and encourage them to also continue to support this chairmanship. On the membership drive, we will continue as the flagship of the district to ensure that we get more members into our fold. Then on the office and then the staff welfare. In this chairmanship, we plan to introduce something that actually has not been done before. We have been training people outside, but we have actually not been training our staff. This year, we are going to have a budget to train our staff who are the face of the district. We need to improve their interpersonal relationship because they are dealing with members and they are the ones that outsiders see as LMDs. We are going to improve on that. My appreciation goes to Almighty Allah, who has made this day a reality. I also appreciate everyone who are here to support this occasion. There are some I've noticed, and if probably I didn't see you, please don't be offended that I didn't mention you. You are all appreciated. Firstly, let me thank the 58th president, who was ably represented by one of our own, our immediate past chairman of body of past chairman, Pastor Obudu. Thank you very much, sir, for representing the ICANN president very well. I want to also thank our patrons, our past chairmen, and chairmen from other districts who are here for gracing this occasion. Before I go further, let me also recognize some of the people who have supported this event. First on the list, of course, we have them on our sponsorship list on the brochure, is the GMD Cordval, Sabola Akindele. He's been a very great supporter of the district and also a member of the district. And also my former chairman, Lawagarba, I know I've seen him on the Zoom. Thank you very much. One of my directors in Aquifer, Mr. Tunde Ayeni, thank you very much for gracing this occasion. And then I can see my Nigerian Merchant Bank family here. Some are present here, some are online. You are all appreciated. I can see Prince Ajasa, and my lovely sister there. Thank you for attending this occasion. And also I want to appreciate the editor-in-chief of Independent Communication, Mr. Kunle Ajibade. When my people wrote ICNL for support, and the editor-in-chief called me, said, GAFAR, you are a family, you are a member of this organization. What we are going to do is, we are going to send a reporter to cover this event pro bono. Thank you very much, Mr. Kunle Ajibade, the editor-in-chief, Independent Communication, the owner of the news magazine and PM News. I also want to thank my aunties who are on Zoom. Mrs. Sudiat Onoga Ni AMINU. Thank you, Ma, for all your support. Princess Aulat Bello. And I can also see my headmaster walking in while I was here talking. SP Laura Ino, the headmaster of Police College. You are welcome, Ma. And also Dr. Adi Oshu, Director of Grace Polytechnic. I can also see my sister, my beautiful sister and friend, Mrs. Ganiat Abide Miraji, former Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Ministry of Finance. Thank you for coming. Before I round off, my special thanks also go to my boss and colleague in the industries I've worked and the various professional bodies I belong. One of it is the CITN, and I have the president of CITN Life and Direct, Mr. Additional. Thank you, sir, for special taking this occasion. Finally, let me also thank my beloved wife, Mrs. Saina of AKANNI, and the children for their understanding and support during the pursuit of my career, and also agree to loan me for 1 year, 12 MBS, because I can see some of my past chairmen are telling her, for the next 1 year, don't bother when your husband don't come home. He's on district activity, and I'm sure he has agreed to loan me to the district. Thank you for the support. I want to thank my siblings also who are here. They are all here. Thank you for coming, and the entire AKANNI AMINU family worldwide. Thanks for your support. My special thanks goes to my parents, my late mom, who is not here with us, and also my father, Prince Surajuddin AKANNI AMINU. Thank you, sir. I congratulate you. For this one, I thank you all, and God bless you. Long live LMDS, long live ICANN, long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless you all. Thank you very much. I remain GAFAR AKANNI, 20th Chairman of Lagos Mainland and the Society of ICANN.
Please give him another round of applause. That's the acceptance speech of the 28th Chairman of the Lagos Mainland and District Society of the Institute of